Early morning here at the lodge, and we are all prepping to go diving this morning. At 7:30 we'll head off into the ocean. And it rained during the night, so are you ready?
Morning. Ready to go.
The crew arrived last night. Everyone is here. Gear is loaded.
Hopefully.
Boats are getting ready down there. Boat. Yeah. So come and join us for a very exciting day here at Sodwana. Just to give you guys an idea how intense this dive is. So this is ELTON, and he's prepping his gear like you can see here. Now I'm trying to negotiate with him to get some of his footage as well, so some good footage coming.
We've just got a basic setup, nice lights, and we've got a TG6 in the box, and then we've got a GoPro and another light. Lights, okay. It's all about the lights down there.
Alright, so why the lights?
Because as you go down in the water, the red light is kind of filtered out the deeper you go. So by taking your own lights down, you're able to add all the natural lights back into the shot. So it just gives you a much better image.
Okay, DV in. Okay, and I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, go.
This first at Sodwana Bay had me very nervous, especially this point where we're prepping on the boat. The weight belts, the fins, getting my cylinder and BC on my back, it all just made me so nervous. The visibility underwater was breathtaking. It almost felt like being in a cathedral, and I could see Benny just wanting to say, "Ta-da!" The big challenge now is descending, as well as equalizing my ears. This will be my first dive to more than 9 meters in depth, and that was also one of the things that made me nervous before we got into the water. Luckily, everything went well, and my diving buddy really made sure that I was A-okay. But my new surroundings were just amazing. Being able to see so much around me almost made me forget about all the challenges that clouded my mind this whole morning. The environment was different than Mossel Bay, and a bigger variety of fish species was clearly evident. Especially when I saw my first real eel trying to hide behind that blue fish as it moved from one hiding spot to another. The group moved slowly over the corals as they were getting used to the new diving spot. I had no trouble with my equalizing at a deeper level, and the buoyancy was working just fine. You could maybe say that it feels like being inside a humongous aquarium, but actually being here is totally different from what I expected. The amount of fish, the kinds of fish, how they looked, it was just amazing. To get someone's attention underwater, you can use a shaker. The sound is very clear, as you can hear, and Benny used it a lot as he shared things that he discovered. But then, something that I did not expect to encounter on this dive. As we were crossing a ridge, we swam into a ragged-toothed shark, just peacefully hanging amongst the corals there. Your first internal reaction is fear, but because of the calm way that it drifted, you did not experience panic or the scary feelings that I thought that I would feel. And surprisingly enough, the group's reaction, especially ELTON, was to go crazily close and get pictures and video, like a real bunch of tourists. Raggies, as they are also known, can grow up to 3.2 meters in length and live for about 40 years. They lose and replace thousands of teeth in their lifetime, making them look terrifying and dangerous. But as we experience, they are in fact a docile, slow-moving animal, extremely tolerant towards humans in their environment. I never ever experienced being this close to a shark without safety. And the whole experience, what we saw being this close, was really an experience that I cannot describe to you. It was time to return to the surface. I guess the raggy did make me use a little bit more air from my cylinder. We slowly started ascending with the necessary safety stops. Now, more than ever, I will try to convince you to learn how to scuba dive. How boring my life would have been if Benny didn't force me into this world and opened up all these adventures that I only dreamt of for most of my life. You are very tired, yet excited for the next dive. So, 1 down, 6 to go. Next time, I want to show you more, so please like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications and share. And be ready for more adventures.